There were many creators. Some say there was only one creator, and that is God. God was there too, of course. We love this planet as our mother. She gives life after life. She gives birth to new lives all the time. Every season is a baby. Spring is a baby that grows old and becomes a summer. Summer is a baby that turns into an autumn, and so it goes on. All the babies eventually matures into an adult being and moves out from home. All the seasons, when they are adult, they move out from the planet and creates a new life elsewhere, and so life goes on and on. Mother Earth is an ovary. She is a gigantic holy grail, a holy container of lives. She is a dynamic hub of motherhood of creation. She represents all the stages, all the seasons of life, and if you will, she can be your guide, just as God is your guide. The universal community are collectively holding an expansive framework of light around the planet. To support you in moving into a higher energetic synergy with the God consciousness state that has always existed within this resident universe. Earth has been held separate from this higher frequency state of being until this juncture. The network of light that has been cast by our community is designed to aid your next step for your reorientation of these expansive changes. These higher multidimensional settings that are encompassing the planet have begun to anchor energetic roots through the magnetic core of Earth. There are special forces of light have been cast and anchored during the last calendar month, which began this monumental shifting process that has changed the way your Earth is now functioning. Your planet has changed its dimensional projector and therefore is holding a more complete functioning body in alignment and alliance with the multidimensional landscape of this universe. As you know, because you live it in your daily life, life seems very difficult to you to apprehend and to understand at the moment. Indeed, you live almost everywhere on your planet. Delicate events like a war here, struggles there, whether at the international level or in your country. In your country of France, there was a time, specific demonstrations which monopolized a large number of people who were determined to make their rulers understand that it was important to listen to the people. Not to consider them as troop of little children ignorant of life. There will still be some upheavals of this kind, but not only in your country. Humans on Earth are beginning to fully understand that they have been manipulated and that they are still manipulated by beings who want to have power over them, over their lives, over their ways of living. You, humans from all countries, are starting to want to be free, free to think as you wish. She knows about all of her children. Mother Earth has a soul. When you connect to her, you can feel your roots. When you thank her for your daily meal, when you thank her for your daily drink of water, she is very grateful for your insight that everything is connected. As a soul, Mother Earth responds to gratefulness to life, as she is a providor. She feels every leaf falling in the autumn. She knows every raindrop and dewdrop. She knows every wind. She knows about every seed in the ground, and she feels the beat of the butterfly's wings. She knows that every snowflake is unique and has its own purpose. She knows you, and that you are unique and have your own unique purpose here on Earth. And most of all, she loves you more than you can ever know. When you reconnect to your earthly roots, you connect to your ancestry of Earth. You will find out more easily about your previous lives on Earth. But this is not all. Connection with Mother Earth means love and becoming whole, being healed. A sacred field of light descended on Earth during your last cycled month that moved your Earth into a multidimensional alternate reality space of the universe. This repositioning brings your planet into a more complete direct alignment to the collective arena of the universal community. Like a homecoming, you are being received and acknowledged. There is celebration as we see how Earth is now being transformed, transmuted to hold the vast spaces of community communion. The planet energetically is expanding in its ability to take a truer active role within the collective by opening its inhabitants to a higher vision of themselves. This is a predestined happening, and we are now enabled to welcome you in an entirely different framework to our community light than ever previously. Simultaneous to this happening, your systems are undergoing rapid transformation to be enabled to reorientate to the vast energetic change of your environment on the planet and within the universe. This new arena requires your energetic operating systems to shift its cycle of vibrational pulse. The heart's electrical system is required to function from an elevated frequency. You can expect there to be a series of accelerated shifts taking place within your heart's sacred systems, which includes the pineal, sacrum, spine, brainstem, and crown. This level 1 of the processes has been designated to complete itself within you over the coming space leading into 2025. You are currently awakening to the understanding that the power of each of you can and will transform your life on this planet. But because there is a but, you are still more or less chained to your desires for possession, your desires for power. Power is experienced in a family as well as in work or in your country. This power, a small earthly power, is very far from that which is in the process of emerging in you. By showing you through various manifestations that we ask you to live in calm and not in violence. Thus showing yourselves to your rulers and others who want to have this power of life over you, you bring out the energy of freedom. The energy of the desire for peace, serenity. You bring out the ray of light of love. Yes, even by protesting calmly, you show your power to transform the life of earthly humanity into a life of respect, freedom, and love. Love contains all of this, and when you emanate it through your words, your thoughts in calm, you project its force and its light around you. This creates an egregore that spreads all around the earth and will, little by little, affect other humans living in other countries on all continents. Everything is changing around you because you are changing yourself. Change on earth, in your humanity, can only happen if you yourself change in your thoughts, in your word, in your actions. The energetic transformations that are happening on Earth are taking place in another alternate reality. Both are happening, and you get to decide what experiences you choose to align and with which reality that you choose to engage with. You need to ask yourself, what reality do I choose to align? Your full makeup is your humanity and your sacred nature. Just as you experience your human aspect, your ego mind's limitation being perfectly imperfect, you have your sacred aspect, unlimited in its multidimensional potential. The energetic reorientation has shifted your ability to function on a very different level as you now have a higher access to the multidimensional reality in your day-to-day life. You can consciously choose to align, orientate consciously with this changed arena. This is a learning experience to reorientate yourself to this higher level environment. You are to return yourself, realign yourself to your sacred divine aspect of light. No one else can set this in motion but you. This has always been the plan. This is your destiny path wide open right in front of you. Conscious choice to return to the sacred multidimensional being that you are, naturally. You inhabit a physical form, you have a human component that is essential to you in this overall experience. However, your destiny is not to stay in the limitation of your ego mind. An energetic arena is in place for you to emerge with your sacred nature, which is fully intact just beyond the veil. to emerge like a butterfly coming out of the cocoon. An essential aspect of this transmutation is understanding and honoring your human ego mind. To hold your human aspect with love, compassion, and patience as you take this pathway of transformation and allow a natural reveal of your higher sacred self. There are vibrational interactions, like a radio transmitter being sent telepathically out to your telepathic center through your pineal for a reorientation of your sacred senses. You are being called to align through your heart and open consciously to receive yourself and to be supported, realigned by the force field of light that we are transmitting steadily to you. Some of you are still wondering when the famous 3 days of Earth life transformation will arrive. We know you are eager for this to happen, to feel alive again in a new world of light and peace. But for this to happen, it is important that you realize that this can only really happen if a large part of earthly humanity already lives in peace of heart. In the awareness that life can only be shared respect, gentleness. When a significant number of humans will live all this in consciousness, these 3 days will present themselves to you. You're gonna say, in that case, given what's happening on Earth right now, we can wait a long time. We know your thoughts, but we are going to tell you that anything can happen very quickly, much faster than you think. It will be enough for the world government to suddenly collapse for many things to change immediately within earthly humanity. We have told you in many messages that all those who want to enslave the human being are in fear because they realize the rise of the evolution of consciousness of each one of you and of all that which is revealed on your computers through the internet. This is why they are trying their last efforts to keep you in their power. But we confirm that it is withering for them.